We have a problem. We are missing the country representatives, and this was conceptualized that we have also the decade country inputs on the session. So if there are somewhere around, please call them to come. And we are moving now with Adam, and then probably we will have someone, because we have only Bosnia and Croatia and some countries.
Okay, so I will try to be brief. So as Katarina mentioned, the planning of the next period may become a game changer. I think the question is whether it's realistic or not, and what we should do in order that it will really become a game changer. And we believe that the planned event for February is a very good opportunity to summarize our experiences and share our concerns as well. I think it's very important to know that we can hear very large number of funds and projects which go for Roma inclusion, but because the total amount of EU funding is even much larger, it's still a question whether the share is significant or not. And I think that we still cannot be sure, even with this very large numbers of projects and funds, that the EU funds as a total decrease or increase inequalities. We have the fear that in many countries they rather go for the more competitive areas of the society, and therefore they increase the existing inequalities. I also think that an army of projects will never really make a change. So change can be done only with systematic intervention. Systematic intervention, which is not a group of projects, but which is a reform of public services, which is a reform in terms of quality and accessibility. And this cannot be done by local projects. This has to be done by policy changes, which can be supported with EU funding. And I think we should somehow analyze some kind of experiences in that respect in the February event. I also think that we cannot be satisfied as long as none of our countries is famous for applying global grants, which is for small-scale projects. None of our countries is applying simplified cost options, which is exactly for the simplification for the smaller scale and financially weaker organization. We only have information from one country which already allocated European regional development funding for housing, none of the others. So I think there is a lot to do. And we should discuss these things also in the February conference in order to make it really a game changer. Finally, we also believe that these changes will not happen as long as the institutions which are responsible for the allocation of EU funds don't have real ownership on Roma inclusion. And so we believe that currently in most of the countries, if we count how many of the people, how many of the officials working in the allocation of EU funds have a knowledge on the life of the Roma, how many of these officials are Roma themselves, or what kind of communication they have with Roma leaders or Roma inclusion experts, then we believe that there is a lot to do. So we believe that these should be the topics for the February event, but we also believe that this can only be a fruitful event if country representatives will be there, and not just one or two of the country representatives, but we also believe that it's very important that normally in these meetings we have the people who are the main responsible people for Roma inclusion, but they don't necessarily have a direct influence on the use of EU funds. So therefore we very much believe that we should also invite those people who are responsible for that, for the allocation or the programming of the EU funds. So this is more or less our idea for the organization of the event, and we are really very happy that this event will take place, because it's an opportunity to talk to all the people who are concerned. We also have some questions like whether we should have common sessions for member states and pre-accession countries, or rather the problems are different in these two groups of countries. Shall we have sessions sector by sector so that we can go into the deep areas of public services and the operation of the state, and whom to invite, whether it should be the managing authorities or it should be line ministries. So these are basically the questions on which we would be very happy to get some feedback from you. Thanks.
Thank you, Adam.